No! Why is it doing that? There we go. Alright. Here we go. There we go. Alright. Let's make sure we got this. Alright, it's about to start. I hope you're in. Okay. All right. Are you in here?
Me?
Yep.
Yes, I'm in support too. I'm not in your Discord.
Are you in the main battle?
No. You told me not to be.
Oh, no. No, I'm just asking where you are.
I said support battle too.
Okay.
Cool.
That's good.
I am here with my family of slightly weak people.
Dude, I have no idea what's gonna happen here. We're about to do the war, though. Here we go. I'm the immortal. I'm gonna have to figure out all these fucking skills. Yeah.
I did not like the skills that I read of the immortals. I was like, oh, that sounds horrible.
Dude, I don't know.
But it is interesting.
It's gonna be interesting.
Their Kion's Edge freaks me out.
Which one?
Kion's Edge.
Kion's Edge. Summon a falling greatsword. Blocking. Okay.
It's like you get hit by that, you're basically dead.
We'll see. Let's go.
Try to use it. Smash.
Shit.
Good luck.
Thank you. As I'm gonna need it.
I wish you very much luck.
Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing. At least the only thing I got on my side is no one knows, right?
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows what the fuck's going on, so here we go. All just winging it. And I can't skip this, apparently. Everyone has to watch it.
Yeah, it looks cool though. Okay, defeat the immortal to add damage to the main battle. Okay, that's my task. Why can't I move?
Alright, I'm the fucking immortal. No, of course not.
I need to.
I mean, you can.
I did not think that thing isn't working on it.
I have no idea what's going on. Well, I don't know why the Q doesn't work for that. Oh my god. Ah, go. Oh my gosh. What the hell? We lose?
How?
How? I don't understand either. How?
Why can't you see the other team's progress bars?
Yeah, you can. Well, I don't know on yours. You can on ours. How? Wait. Oh, what is this? That's cool. Mm. Weird. What were you doing in the support battle?
Killing an immortal.
Oh, okay.
Like multiple immortals, though.
Multiple immortals?
Like you would kill one and then another one would come.
Were they actual players or were they NPCs?
I think they were NPCs. And the more times we attacked the immortal, the more bonus damage points we gave to you guys.
I see. Because I have seen the damage bonuses. That's when you killed them? It gave us?
Yeah, so we got to like 17% damage bonus.
I see.
I want to know like the other teams scored those. Like what did they rank compared to what we ranked all the things? There was like no information at the end.
Yeah, I don't know why there was no information at the end either.
The results are available in the menu. The final battle will be held on Saturday. What menu?
What menu? Yeah.
The shadows.
What menu? I'm looking. This? No.
Funny. Like it's an obvious menu. What if it's obvious? Wait, what's that thing over there?
Wait. Challenge practice. Dude, I have no idea. I still can find the menu that it's talking about. Yeah, I still can't figure out what happened.
Does it mean the menu that you were looking at whenever we were looking at the matchups?
Yeah, it's not there. There's nothing there. Yeah, no, I've looked through everything. Nothing. Oh, wait, maybe this thing? Okay.
What did you click?
Oh, they get...
What did she click?
Wait, details. Oh. Jeez. B defense. Who's A?
Can you tell me how you did it?
Weird.
How did you see it?
I don't know. I found it in there. There's a button.
Where?
Under the shadow thing. Okay.
You know, I was able to find it from your description.
Let's see where you are. Were you in support battle too? Oh yeah, Hales. You did 8.9% of the damage.
Because I kept dying. How did you see that? I'm trying to click on.
Oh god.
What's an offense and a defense?
The damage breakdowns under
See, I didn't do bad. What?
you did the lowest in the support battle.
That's not true.
Someone did worse.
Yes. I got 8.9%. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people had lower than me.
There's not even there's only 4 people in the support battle. How would there be 5 people lower than you?
Because there's 5 people listed here with 0%.
Zero, so they weren't there. That's what you mean.
Well, why did it list them then?
Because they probably clicked on it at some point and then weren't there.
Whee! What can I say? I die easy. I kind it was a high monster ranking for me.
Yeah, you did fine, probably. I don't know. I don't know what people. Wait.
I was the lowest when everyone else was.
Oh yeah, you were. Haas did not do very much. You almost did as much as him, and he's Paragon 5, so that's good. Where's the log at? Okay, it's under shadows, then brackets, and you can click that thing. The little eyeball does it. They had someone who did, geez, that guy who's Paragon 26 did 13.2% of their damage. And King Cow, who's Paragon 20, did 9.2. High percents. Oh, can only I see it? Okay. Now we know. Need to do PvP builds. Or PvE builds, not PvP.
Yeah, that's why I had to change one of my skills because it was doing so poorly against it. I was thinking we were going to be attacking players.
I thought it was going to be that too. Not what I expected at all. I don't like being the immortal. Damn it.
You don't?
No, I don't want to be the immortal.
That's so much pressure, man.
All right. There we go. Favorite game? I mean, I don't really have one. Can't really pick a favorite game. Depends what kind of game and the mood. Oh wait, I need to... What's this one? Whoa. Generate corpses as you move. That's better, isn't it? 958 and 33,000.
Ooh. I just got an Elder Rift that you can only see like 2 feet in front of you when you're like in a globe.
You can only see 2 feet in front of you.
Yeah, and the rest of it's like weird smoke.
Yeah, no, I hated that.
I don't like
I could not see at all. It was annoying.
This will be an epic battle to my death in the darkness with my legendary crests.
There we go.
Oh, this is so much fun.
What?
I just realized something with my lightning gem. Like, if you are shooting continuously, then you can be constantly shooting lightning in all directions, basically. It's super cool. Looks cool.
What do you mean?
Come look.
With the lightning gem?
Yeah, watch. Wait. So since I've been using this skill so much, now I just have constant lightning charge.
That must be a buff in the thing.
Maybe.
Or something, because it has a
That'd be
20-second
so cool if
cooldown.
it was a thing.
Yeah, because it's a 20-second cooldown on the lightning gem.
I'm having such a fun time.
Okay. So fucking busy here, dude. Fuck this shit. Way too busy there. Oh my god. Dude, fuck off. Wait. Get that shrine? Alright. Might as well explore the rest of the map.
Is there a information area regarding runes?
What kind of information?
Well, runes craft gems, so I want to know which runes make specific gems without having to go to the jeweler.
You should have enough to craft any you want, though.
But how come we can never craft the blood jade?
What's the blood jade?
It's a rare one that has like 5, can get to 5 stars.
Oh, you can't craft any of those.
Really?
You can't craft any of the 5-star ones. No.
What?
Those you can get with the random craft. You have to do the random craft to have a chance at those. Get 'em. Alright. Trying to find a good farming route here. I don't know if this will be the area. That way. It seems kind of meh. I don't know. We got the perps though. Ah! He stole the perp in my farming area. Brah. It's my area.
I now have a piece of clothing that is level 6.
Level 6?
Yep.
What does that mean? What do you mean level 6?
Like rank 6. Upgrade the armor to rank 6.
Oh, so you got the bonus stat?
Yeah, and you can reforge the stats with different runes.
Yeah, you have to use the reforged stones. Dude, get out of here. In my area, bro. I'm back here. How's the grind going? It's going. Trying to find a route in here. I don't know. Don't know if I can find one that's worth it. Maybe I need to explore some different areas. Monstrous essence there. There's some champions. Ooh, Skarn's eyes on you. Oh no. Not Skarn. Oh, there's a rare. I need to find another one of those orange mobs, though. They seem not very common. Oh, purple. I don't really understand what purple mobs are, though. I thought purples were like quest mobs, but I'm not sure on that. Sometimes it seems like they're just randomly there. We could try going up this way. See how this goes. Purple are event mobs. That's what I thought. I thought they were event mobs, but sometimes I just randomly run into them. Ooh, who's that big boy? Wait, who is that? I never noticed him before. Down there. Glorious chest. That's when someone gets it and doesn't kill it normally. Yeah, the ones I run into don't have gray health bars usually, though. Unless I see someone attacking it.
Aw.
What?
I was about to go do the vault, but I guess it just ended.
Oh, it just ended? It did, huh?
Yeah, it's 10 now. I don't like that. I want to be able to do it whenever I want.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
There's multiple times of it.
Yeah, but still, what if none of those times work?
What is this wind blowing, dude? I don't like it. Maybe if someone, it becomes anyone's. Yeah, I think it does. I don't know what I'm trying to farm for. I guess both gear and experience, legendaries. I don't know. I'm just seeing how this compares to grinding dungeons, I suppose. So let's see. I'm at 1 million XP to level, right? Or 1 million XP into my level. Because I really would like to get some legendary upgrades. I want the dagger that gives me the molten golem. Or I'd take the rock golem too. The one who can throw balls, throw stones. Something. I need a few other upgrades as well. Because I feel like dungeons never drop legendaries. Seems like they only drop set items. And we just got a beastry turn in, so I don't know. That's pretty... We'll see. We'll see how it goes. What the fuck did it send me here for? I'm so confused. It was just supposed to go to town. Why would you take me all the way there? Alright. Beastry. Not a repeat, thankfully. Damn. It's double. 80 points is a lot for Beastery. Definitely should get both of those for the double. And then we'll see from there. Maybe I should try down here. Let's try in the Forest of Misery. Let's see how this area is. There's gotta be some other good farming areas. You saw a video that said the best farming is 4-man Elder Rift. But you get no gear. Wait. I thought you get drops in Elder Rifts. Or do you mean it's just not very many drops? No, you get all the drops in Elder Rift. I've gotten legendaries in there. And you get rares and all that stuff. That's why the blacksmith spawns after every run, because you have a pretty good amount of stuff to salvage too. In challenge rifts, you don't get any drops though. But you only get experience the first time you complete challenge rifts. I could see Elder Rifts being solid experience farming though.
I got a level 3 legendary.
Level 3?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
3 stars.
Wait, gem?
Yeah.
Wait, what did you get?
Where is it? It's chip of stone flesh.
Oh my gosh, you did? And is it sellable or not?
No.
That's still really good though. Congrats. Any of the 2-star, 2 out of 5-star ones are super rare and really good, and getting a 3-star one's extra good. That'll be a huge upgrade for you.
Yeah. None of my builds use it though, which is sad. Oh yes, they do. The PvP one does. Oh, that's cool.
I mean,
That's cool. I can go kill people.
I mean that gem you can use in any build for sure. It's just a good one. Definitely amazing in PvP though. This seems to be an okay farming route. I think so far I like this one the most. This circle.
Oh my god.
What?
It's really cool.
The gem?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know it's good. I was a lucky find.
It says each time you cause an enemy a loss of control, you will also apply an explosive curse. When the curse expires, the enemy will explode for the damage equal to 45% of all damage taken during its duration, up to a maximum of 150% base damage. Cannot occur more often than once every 20 seconds per target. Crazy.
But it also means that you need to use gear like, let's see. There's ways to make,
My only one is the knockback shot.
there's ways to make your, what is it called? Your, like, multi-shots, frost arrows or something. And stuff like that. Because you need some kind of loss of control to apply it consistently, you know?
Consistently. The knockback shot only stuns them if they hit an obstacle on the way. Does the knife trap stun them?
Right now. There we go. Hi, Doug. Thanks for dropping by.
Does chilling, is that considered one?
Yes, chilling is a loss of control. Anything that slows or stuns is a loss of control.
Vengeance is stunning. It inflicts 40% chill.
Which one?
Rain of Vengeance, the one that goes.
Oh, that has a 40% slow?
Yeah.
Then yeah, that does it.
Dude, that's cool.
So that's, yeah, no, that's good then. So as long as you have a way to apply a slow consistently, then you're good.
Interesting that in this PvP build, it's not one of the core skills.
What isn't?
Rain of Vengeance.
Yeah, I wouldn't think you would use that. The ones I've seen, the demon hunters that are really annoying, they definitely use that that legendary that does the frost arrows with the multi-shot. Oh my god, it's so annoying. Where they can frost arrow you from forever away and it slows you and you can't get away. Does it say to use that
No,
in the recommended?
it does not.
What legendary effects does it have on your main weapons in the PvP build? What effects does it have on the legendaries in the PvP build for your main weapon and your offhand? Click on the main weapon in the PvP build, and what does it do? What special ability does it do?
Sentry maximum number active increased by 1, and sentry maximum charges increased by 1.
For the offhand and the main hand?
There's only one hand for my build.
Well, you have two weapons.
I know I have 2 weapons, but there's only one weapon in this build.
Oh, it doesn't show both? Maybe the other one, frost one then. I don't know. I honestly, I haven't seen people really, I haven't really seen the demon hunters using sentries.
I need to know my skill for my shoot shoots.
And hi there, Sir Woman Respecter.
This escape one also does it.
Escape slows them.
Yeah, because it jabs the blade forward. Yeah, dealing damage and inflicting 80% reduced movement speed for 4 seconds.
You wouldn't use that in PvE though.
It's part of the PvP build.
Oh. I was thinking more about PvP though, because you should have lots of ways and, well, I don't know. Why don't you go to, let's see. Do you know you can go to the leaderboards and you can look at the battlegrounds and click on your class, Demon Hunter, and you can see squirts, and you can click on squirts, and you can click on the little info thing, and you can see all his gear and how he has it set up. You can see everyone's gear, so you can see what he's doing. It looks like, okay, he's using flaming arrow on his weapon. Multi-shot, now fires flaming arrows that damage and burn enemies. And okay. Oh, and he has Rain of Vengeance will be empowered with frost, chilling enemies. I don't know if that's his PvP build though, but
How did he end up with so many good gems?
how did you?
What?
Who?
Squirts. He has like so many good gems.
Here. Soup is using, oh, he's using the one Sentry also launches a rocket every 2 attacks. Multi-shot also launches 2 homing rockets, each dealing 844 damage. Seems like everyone uses multi-shot, though. That apparently is a core skill. Yep, every single demon hunter is using multi-shot, so that must be really good. Okay, this guy has his PvP build on. The number 3 player. Yeah. And he is using Frost Arrow multi-shot and now fires Frost Arrows that damage and chill enemies. I think that's the way to go.
Where do you see this? I don't like that. This is not a PvP build.
He's got Daring Swing. You don't think that's a PvP build? With Vengeance? And Daring Swing? I don't know. Seems PvP.
Let's equip it and find out. So we got String of Vengeance first.
No barkies.
Hey! Zenny!
What is this for? Oh, I'm only 5 out of 10 monstrous essence? Damn. Ah, there's one. You know, this might be faster leveling. I'm not 100% sure yet, though. Alright. A hidden lair, but where? Man, everyone's stealing my farming area. What the fuck? I just picked this area. Now I've got all this competition all of a sudden. There was no one here before. Oh my god, why are there so many people here all of a sudden? What the actual fuck? They're all over. Go away, people. Want to try the Foreman Elder Rift Farm? I want to give this a fair shot. At least. Because I've done 4-man Elder Rifts for a while before, and it seemed alright. But I don't know. I was hoping this would... I don't know what I want, actually. I want to get to Hell 2 is what I want, so I can actually get more set pieces. We need really high combat rating for that. And Paragon 30. Ways to go there. Wait, I missed a monster assessment? Okay. Definitely want to get my three bestiary pages done. Speed run through them fast. The guy says it's faster because there's no comp for mobs. Maybe it would be. I don't know. If you just run through and you ignore everything except the champions and the rares. No, go away, people. They can do it in less than 2 minutes? That is pretty fast. Maybe that would be good. Let's see. This is actually a pretty decent experience, though. Like, going up a lot faster than I thought it would be. Just killing the mobs. Not even counting the turn-ins. I like it because it's kind of chill, too. Like, it's just very, very mindless. I just got done socializing a bunch. In general, it's been a very, very social week. And Haley's mom is coming tomorrow at noon to stay with us. So there's that. And then we have to go to Jurassic Park release or whatever for that movie later. Oh, so much socializing. So many people. Right now, just like mindlessly grinding and killing stuff without having to worry about other people is kind of nice right now. feeling pretty burnt out on the social aspects. I might have to pick somewhere else though. We'll try going back to this one. Sounds horrible. Yeah. It is horrible. I mean, I guess. I don't know. Her mom's fine. It's just we went and visited them over the weekend. And she's already coming back. It's only been a week. I'm like, no. I need... It's just stressful because need to do cleaning and all that stuff. My house is not currently in hosting condition, so I need to get it in hosting condition. You hear real life has better graphics. Does it though? Sometimes the graphics are very boring and the quests are really lame. Some really lame quests. And I have a lot of really boring quests to do. Like cleaning the toilet and the sink. And organizing my closet. I don't want to do them.
And your room.
My room, yeah. My room.
It's motivation.
Whoa. Horn of Harmony. Yeah. Sounds like I'll be questing a lot in the next few days. Well, just tomorrow really. Saturday and Sunday, we got no plans. We got that off. Then it's going to be... Just got to make it through tomorrow. And then it's all clear for a little bit. Which will be very nice, actually. I'm looking forward to that. No responsibilities for a little bit. With some music and imagination, boring quests may become interesting or fun. What kind of imagination? What ideas do you have? How can I make cleaning the toilet more fun? Every way I keep thinking of to make it more fun seems kind of mean. Oh shit. Like using my dog to clean it. Putting one of the dogs in it. I don't even know how that would work, but it would be funny to me, I guess. I could also be a little out of it too. Cause I had some drinks tonight. I had some drinks, got a little tipsy, then kind of sobered up, and then I'm kind of like blah right now. Alcohol will come down. And cleaning sounds absolutely terrible. Honestly, what sounds best right now is like cuddling in bed or on the couch. This sounds really nice. What? Why can't we? I suppose we can. I just finished my monstrous essence. Yeah, it's monstrous. Which means technically, that was my only goal. Microbes are minions and you farm. How do I track them though? See, my biggest problem with real life questing is the lack of tracking. You know, I need like stats. I'm a big numbers person. I need like stats. I need like a badge, an achievement, you know, that kind of stuff. I need like a sticker that says like, you clean the bathroom 98% effectively. Good job. Then I'd be like, all right, next time, maybe I'll go for 99%. Sadly, it doesn't work that way.
I equipped the wrong one.
Achievement is a clean room. That is true, and it does feel really good when it's done. Can't argue with that. Chemicals have percent of success rate. Yeah. But you know, I need those stats tracked for me.
And confusion.
That's what makes games like this so addictive to me. All the stats tracking and the numbers and everything. I'm like, I want to get numbers higher. But outside of just money, there's not a great system for that in real life. Really, there's just money. Which is like, okay, I guess, but also kind of depressing.
I am confused. That doesn't make any sense.
Got an idea. Every chore is part of 100%. Then you make a goal. How many chores make 100%? For every 100% you pay once in a while someone to come clean the house. I wouldn't mind having a maid. One of my exes had a maid, and it worked pretty well. It was nice. it made it a lot easier to kind of stay up on things because you're like, okay, the maid's coming today, so I should do a few things so that way she's not here as long so you pay less money. So it was like a good kind of incentive to guarantee that the house got clean, and like if you wanted to save money you would do more of it yourself. But either way, it was getting done. And if there was a day where like maybe, or a week where you had like a really rough week, maybe you don't do anything. Oh, I haven't extracted that one. Well now. Did I look at these too? Ooh, summons though. Summons, baby. It's your time, so you can manage it to make your life better. Whatever better means for you. It's a hard thing to... It's like easier said than done, though. Time management. It's hard. I'm getting close to my final one. Hi, Damien. What do you keep track of? What kind of systems do you use? Nothing. I mean, oh, what the fuck? How did that get out of there? Damn. Override. I use my calendar to journal, and I document all social encounters and write about them. But nothing outside of that. Kareem Abdul Jabbar Jar Banks. Yeah, I like it. I've been enjoying it. Enjoying it very much so. You said you like to see statistics, so I guess you track things. Well, that's why I play games. Games give me the numbers. I'm saying my problem in real life, it doesn't do that for you. I like the automation of it too. I need you know what I need? Because I've seen it in like movies or TV shows before, where people have like a computer in their, eyes or contacts or whatever. That's like an AI basically. That's like tracking the things they do and giving them stats and like gamifying real life more. Gamification works. But we don't have that technology yet. It'd be pretty cool though. I do make spreadsheets and do stuff like that for finances, or I got really into like using Python to do algorithmic stock trading. That's like kind of, you know, breaking real life down into numbers. But it's just kind of money. I started to do it with much else besides money is the problem. It doesn't translate as well to other things in life because they're so subjective, right? Like, cleaning one person's house is not equivalent to another person cleaning their house because they may do it different ways. It could be different levels of dirty. There's like different things involved, you know. There's just like, I don't know. It'd be cool if someone came up with a way to sort of gamify life more like that. But I think the technology just isn't there yet. We're not super far off, but we're not super close to that level of tech either, I feel. It would have to be able to really parse your actions in real time, consistently, and be able to tell what you're doing. Like, it'd have to be able to tell, like, okay, because just imagine if, like, you had a program that was telling you exactly how many minutes each day, like, you were being unproductive, exactly how much you spent cleaning, exactly how much you spent working, exactly how much you spent socializing. Like, it broke down everything and gave you stats on it. Imagine how motivating that could potentially be as far as like, okay, I need to, because then imagine too, if you were ranked, like stuff like that, how much harder you might try, right? Wouldn't, at least for me, that would be so incredibly motivating because I'd be like, all right, I want to be the best at this. I'm going to do the most. It'd have to be a pretty advanced AI. As well as, like, really, really small computer. It'd have to either be, like, installed in your brain or, like, on your eye or something like that. So that it's always there.
Why do you think that?
What?
Why do you think that?
How else would it do it? How else can it always view you and tell exactly what you're doing?
You have a cell phone, right? And whenever
You have a what?
A cell phone.
But what if it's in your pocket? Okay.
You have a cell phone. Cell phone gets service. Service is Wi-Fi. Glasses or contacts can connect to Wi-Fi to get the image that you're seeing. And then you can run machine learning models in the cloud with huge GPUs.
Well, that's what I was saying. It'd have to be like contacts, basically. Yeah. It have something that's in your, in your eye or your brain. Those are like the two. Because depending on how the AI works, it might be easier to read the brainwaves and do that compared to it interpreting the actual world. I don't know which way would be easier.
It would just be classifying images according to different activities. So you looking at a screen right now playing a video game, that image has a huge class of other images of other people seeing this thing and knowing that it is labeled as you're playing a video game. You can also sub-classify it to you have cameras in front of you with a microphone, you're playing video games and streaming.
Yeah, no, it's just because it's complicated to break that down, because how do you break down, the difference, like, oh, you're cleaning the bathroom, or you're using the bathroom, or you're slacking off and pausing in the bathroom, like, kind of, like, it's complicated to actually break that down so it can just be like tricked basically easily or cheated. You know, that's why I was thinking you might need to go to the brainwaves level because you can't really trick brainwaves as well. What?
You can. So.
Can't what?
You can. You can interpret images easily even without them being labeled. You can have all the images that you're looking at, and then all these images that you are looking at can be grouped based on what they look like and how similar they are. And then there can be different clusters of classifications that aren't human labeled. It's just the computer coming up with these numbers and classifying them into a group. And then after the computer classifies them into groups, say, that's a very, very basic example. We have 4 different things that you can do. Your cleaning, your cooking, your blah blahs. Okay. We now have these 4 classifications with numbers labeling them from our computer. And when you look at them, we can make a general assumption, because we're humans, that this is you cleaning and this is you cooking and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. I think
it's just a basic image classifier though that's non-labeled.
Might need maybe it needs some combination of both visual images and brainwaves. I don't know.
Well, the first step would be
It would be
basic, and then the second step would be brainwaves to add more data.
yeah. Cuz it'd have to be really accurate. And like cuz the whole basis of it is like cuz there's so many people do like they trick the like the steps sort of things, you know? Seen people do that, you know, like to make it think that you walked this many steps today when you didn't, because they're just like I don't know, just like moving it or whatever, you know, like tricking.
Sorry. Oh wait, no, you're streaming. You keep talking. I'll go downstairs.
Yes.
I need to take some thought. I'll come back. Because I saw a website.
But yeah, it'd have to be really good, because in order to be truly like motivating to people and like taken seriously and stuff, it has to be like very accurate. Basically, the data has to be meaningful, so it has to feel like a real accomplishment. The same way that in video games, for example, like games that are very difficult are far more rewarding to people. You get like in those games, you know, stuff like Dark Souls, there's a reason Dark Souls got so popular, because it's so difficult, and when you finally beat that boss or learn it or whatever, it's very rewarding. And that's because you feel like you can't just cheese it at all. You can't, like, leveling up only does a little. Like, ultimately you have to learn the fight. You can't really cheat your way around it, and so it feels like an accomplishment. So it has to feel that way, and you have to know that it's reliable and not cheatable for the stuff to matter. For the simple version, you use calendar on your phone. You know, plan your activities, every task, link to a spreadsheet. You put in minutes every time you fill a task. But see, that's the problem. I hate it. Has to be automatic. That's like the key point. Like, I don't like doing that. And to motivate me, it has to be like competitive. I'm a very competitive person, you know. It has to be like, I want to do better than other people are doing at this. So it has to be a system that's in place for multiple people. A good model is one that doesn't need all the input from reality. So if you'd like it to be efficient, it should be a model, and it should be approximation. So you don't track everything, but some things are important. I don't know. I don't know. Something that tracked everything seems pretty cool. Because if it did everything, and then you could get like levels too and stuff like that. Like, imagine if it was an AI that was like so foolproof and so well designed and so well accepted and everything that you could use it to get jobs. For example, you could like show your employer like, oh, look at here's an exact stats of my programming skills. Like, this is I can like give you a number for like how good you are at coding in C# or JavaScript or whatever, because it's able to track how fast you can solve problems, how much your exact number of hours you spent working on them, you know, like all those sorts of things like that. That would be, not only would that be hyper motivating for people to try and get those numbers up, but also it would be very practical as well, because you could give people exact numbers of like your skills. You know, it's like, it would be like in a game, you know, I can be like, all right, my combat rating is 970. Like, that's an exact number. And that is exactly what the game's gonna calculate off of. Oh. So, you know exactly how strong you are. And obviously, real life is really complicated, and having something that's like 100% accurate and like that sort of thing is impossible, because things like creativity or stuff like, say, oh, maybe this day you're working on it and you're a little sick, like that, you can't factor in like everything. But if you could factor in like almost everything, and it really was not able to be cheated and stuff, it could be, I don't know, I just think it would be a cool idea. We just don't have the technology for it yet. I just feel like, for me personally, it would be helpful. That would be a major motivator for me, because I love that shit. That just, gamification in real life just isn't quite there yet. There's apps that are starting to do it, and it's kind of getting there. Like, you know, there's like fitness apps, for instance, that like, you know, give you levels and they reward you for like doing them this day. And there's like virtual reality fitness now, which is getting closer too, because you can like get levels on your workouts, and like by playing the game and it working you out and stuff like that. So that's kind of heading in the direction, but it's still super early days on that. Super early. It's just starting to happen.
I just created $1 billion idea.
Southbound F with the raid. Why, thank you. I appreciate that. We were just talking about some really I don't know, complex AI stuff. The future. What?
I morphed codominance.
More codominance?
I morphed.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I did. And it's really cool. And I labeled it Next Generation of Living.
How is your stream, Southbound? Oh. Oh, yeah, I want to go. bro. But we need 4 to get gems, don't we? Or maybe not. We'll see. I know there's a... I was reading, there's actually a lot of soft caps in this game. Wait. See, we didn't get any. No Jimmy Gem. Wait. Can you really not get any gems unless it's 4? About to see. It was good. Talked about going to the adults only club in Canada. Dude, we went to a strip club Tuesday. Oh my god. We got so drunk. It was... My friend had never been, and her brother was here, and he wanted to go to a strip club, and oh my gosh. So drunk. Oh, there's a gym. We got him as he got his first lap dance. He got it private too. We got him a private stripper. This one was for having sex. Oh, a brothel, huh? We only have those, and it's only legal in Nevada. For some reason. What? There's only one state that it's legal in. What's that guy doing? Oh, did you disconnect? I can't say that I've ever been to a brothel. I don't know. Or I've never hired a hooker or anything either. Seems weird to me. Paying for sex, I guess.
If you're good at it, you don't need to pay for it.
Yeah, it's probably because I've never had issues getting it, but I don't know. I understand why people do it. Just like I understand strip clubs and all that. Since I've been in the adult entertainment industry, certainly, since I was a cam girl for a while there. So I've definitely had my fair share of experience doing it. A little different though, since I don't have to be physically near anyone for that, which is more desirable. It's a lot harder to be successful as a cam girl than it is to be successful as a dancer or a prostitute. Very different things. But at brothels, you hire a prostitute, yeah. This was just like for having sex with other patrons. Okay, so it was like a men's bathhouse? I don't know. I mean, I guess it's like an organized orgy or something. That's how. Wait. How is that different than just a bar? Really, I guess, right? Isn't that what kind of what bars are? It is true that women never do either. I mean, like, in general, it's so ridiculously easy to get sex as a female if that's what you wanted. I mean, there's probably... Guys are easy. Jesus. I mean, it's a lot harder if I want to have sex with a female, though. Like, that's not easy. But having sex with a guy, there's probably... I don't even know how many guys in my phone right now that I could probably text and be like, hey, come over to have sex, and they would be here in an instant, because guys are like that. Girls are not. A bathhouse, yeah. You had to be naked, though, not like bars. Okay. So it was like... It was bars. It was like bars, but it's just cutting out the middleman, right? It's cutting out the dance, right? You don't have to pretend and do all that. You're just like cutting right down to business. Sounds interesting. I wonder if they... I feel like they couldn't do anything like that here because it would be illegal, right? Or would it? If it's on private property. I'm trying to think about the laws here and whether something like that would be legal. Because it's not prostitution. Because you're not paying someone for sex. You're paying to get into an exclusive club or whatever. I don't know. That might be a little on the edge, like legal gray area perhaps. But I feel like maybe you get away with it. Because I kind of feel like that would be successful. It's like, why is that not a thing here? Why does no one do that? Right, they're just providing a place for it, basically. But deaf a business, so I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of... I don't know. Laws in the U.S. and stuff in general are so weird because, like, it's legal to do porn, which is you pay... Like, okay, the only difference between prostitution, which is illegal, and porn, which is legal, is a camera. It's like... As long as you're recording, like, you would be like, all right, I want to pay you $100 to have sex with you for this scene I'm gonna film for a porn, you know, and like all of a sudden it's legal and it's okay then if there's a camera, which is kind of weird, isn't it? It's like ridiculous, actually, when you think about it. Makes no sense at all. I always said, guys go out hoping to get laid. Women know if they're going to get laid. I don't know. I don't know about that. Well... I mean, if I'm setting out that goal, I guess I know it's happening. It'll happen if I want it to happen. But I certainly didn't always know if someone was like gonna impress me enough for me to want to do anything with them. Because I've gone on, I was talking about this earlier, in the past 3 years or so, I've gone on probably 150-ish first dates, mostly from Tinder. And like most of them, like sometimes they surprise me, I guess. Like there's a lot in general. I always tried to keep low expectations. That was kind of my motto. Low expectations, high hopes. That's why I never talk to anyone on Tinder before meeting up with them. If I match with them and I'm like, maybe, then maybe there's potential, and I'll just be like, all right, let's meet up. I don't want to pen pal. Let's just meet up and see if there's vibes and whatnot, because keeps the expectations low. And sometimes they surprise me, you know? Sometimes I go in there with very low expectations, thinking, yeah, this is probably just going to be another whatever. And sometimes they surprise me. And I'm like, alright, this person is a lot better looking than their photos, or they're a lot more charming, or whatever. Damn, 150? Yeah. No, I went on, I don't know. I really, have wanted, it's been a goal of me to find a partner. I've been looking for a while, putting a lot of effort into it. I've been tired. I've spent a lot of my life single, and I'm over it, but I'm just also super fucking picky. So, and I'm weird, I'm picky. It's hard to find someone that that I want to be with. So I decided to put a lot of effort into it, because it's not easy. And the only way I'm ever gonna do it is if I'm willing to put in that effort. Because I mean, like, I would like a family, but if I'm not willing to put in all this legwork to find a partner, then it'll never happen. It's about priorities, I guess. You know, I could have focused more on career or other things than that too. You know, but that has kind of been my biggest focus. Dating in 2020 is tough. I feel like it's extra brutal for guys, because most of it's done through dating apps now. I feel like that's the only way I meet people at all, is through dating apps, and I feel like guys have it so much harder on there. Like, I mean, I get so many matches, and it's so easy to get guys to meet up with me, but from everything I've heard about guys, you know, on the other side, it's a lot more difficult for them to get matches and for them to get girls to meet up with them. All that stuff. Ah. Some blue spawned. just let it happen. Well, that's the thing. Is I feel like if you don't put in the effort, it won't happen. You know? It's like everything in life. You gotta work for it and put in the time and effort if you want it. You can't just sit around waiting, expecting good things to magically happen to you, you know? They take effort and hard work and all that stuff to get the things you want. To get anything that you actually want in life. Outside of the few lucky ass people who either, you know, get born extremely wealthy or with amazing opportunities, or the few people who maybe just get really lucky in finding a really good partner and match, you know, early on, or just purely by chance or whatever. Some people just get lucky, or some people are just compatible with a much broader class of people. For me, it's especially tough because, like, I'm just not that compatible with very many people, so it's not easy to find ones that I am compatible with. It's my the things I need, like, it's all very, very specific and hard to find. You've never done a dating app? You rather meet someone if we don't click? You'll keep it moving? Well, that's what I do too. I don't talk on the dating apps. I always just tell people, let's meet up right away. We'll hang out and we'll see if we click. Like, not with everyone, of course, but like if I, you know, read their profile and it's just sounds like something that I can usually tell if there's like a chance that I might end up vibing with this person. I kind of know my type by this point, and so then I'm just like, yeah, let's just meet up and we'll see. We'll see. Because I hate the not in person stuff. The messaging, like, you can, for one, when you message someone a long time, like when you're sending messages online to each other a long time, it starts to build up hopes and expectations, you know, because you're like, you start to get invested, especially if you're spending like weeks, because some people like to do that, talking to the person for like weeks or even months, and it's like, well, you've put all this time in now and effort, and maybe you really like them, and there's, you know, a lot of things that you like about them, but then you meet up with this person in person. Not only does that put a ton more pressure on the me, we're like, okay, this is a lot more serious now, way more anxiety, there's all this pressure. It also is very disappointing if you meet up and you realize, oh wait, the chemistry isn't there. Because chemistry is an aspect of a relationship that's very important. It's just like those core vibes, and you really can't tell if you're gonna have that outside of being in person. You can find out a lot of other important relationship things not in person, which some people tend to ignore, like basic life goals, things like that. Like, you know, do you want kids? When do you want to get married? You know, like what are your goals, your aspirations? Do they line up? Your values? You know, like, you can find those out online. A lot of people tend to ignore those too when they're dating, and they worry more about the chemistry, and that's why the relationships don't work, because down the line they realize, oh, I want to have a kid. They don't want to have a kid, or like whatever, those sort of things. What is hard to find? It's hard to find people compatible with me. That's what I was saying. skanky. What sounds skanky? So I can show you my Tinder. It might sound like a lot going on those Tinder dates and whatnot, but certainly it wasn't that skanky. I did not have sex with anyone who I didn't end up in a relationship with. There was one relationship I had even too where we were in a relationship and he asked me, he asked me to be his girlfriend, and I said yes before we'd even had sex, which was a first for both of us. He was like, damn, yeah, never done this before. But yeah, I definitely learned that. My general rule was certainly never have sex with a guy on a first date if you want to see them again. That's for sure. But in general, I'm actually like very weirdly conservative, especially for having been a cam girl and having done that stuff. Like, I am conservative when it comes to dating, and that's sort of traditional. Not conservative, that's a bad word, but traditional and slow moving. Very slow moving. You meet them and they let you down. Yep. I think it puts things in a rut. Most women respond well to hanging out when I provide a clear date after a few minutes of sniffing each other out. Yeah, no, I like it when guys do that. We send, like maybe 2 or 3 quick messages, and then he offers like, hey, you want to meet up a bar for a drink? Sure. Goals and values seem blah for combo up front, but shouldn't be. No, I agree. So many people don't talk about that stuff, and they really should, because it's really important. Like, you should find that stuff out early, and then if they don't line up, end it before things progress. Because so many people, they don't talk about, like, what do they want kids, for instance, until like, oh, it's a year later and you've just wasted a year on this person, and kids are really important to you, and your partner doesn't want to have kids, and then what do? Either you just wasted an entire year of something that could have been solved super easily at the start by just asking. Either that, or the trap a lot of people fall into too is they hope they can change someone, right? They date someone hoping to change them, and that's such a mistake too. Like, you can't hope to change someone. Doesn't work like that. You have to be okay with who they are, and you have to take them seriously if they say stuff, like they don't want to get married, or they don't want to have kids. If you do want that or whatever, you want to make sure that stuff lines up for sure. Talking about kids in a family scares a lot of people off. It shouldn't. I mean, it doesn't mean you're saying you want it with them, but like, you should know what your goals are for the future, right? It only makes sense, doesn't it? Wait, I just got the cosmetic. That one's that's pretty cool, huh? Pretty sweet. You don't want to talk about work or serious stuff at first? Yeah. That's fair. I mean, I'm not saying you need to do this stuff like on the first date. You can just figure out the chemistry then, but the serious stuff should still be a conversation pretty early on before you get too invested. You know, if you do vibe and you do have the chemistry aspect, then definitely it should be like you should start figuring those things out by the second, third, fourth dates. You found your wife on Tinder? I found all my relationships on Tinder. Maybe found my wife on Tinder. Who knows? We'll see on that one. It's your world, killer. Might not want to see them again. It's endearing you're modest like that. Sloth trying to find partner. Slow moving. Your goal is to get a Twitch stream, sugar mama. Oh yeah. Good luck on that one. You're off to bed. Okay. Good night, Louie. Thanks for coming by. We'll get him next time, and now we know for the Shadow War. I'm pretty sad about that, but we'll get it. Okay, Southbound. Thank you for the raid. I'll see you later. You're here to simp, not to pimp. At Strat Studio, gave her a ring after a month, bought a house, etc. 2 years later. A ring after a month, huh? A ring. What kind of ring? Like a proposal, or do you just mean like, you know, a ring gift? A virginity ring, like a promise ring or whatever, a purity ring. Damn, that's interesting. Interesting. I was reading about, like, what was it called? Oh, love bombing. Oh, joking, proposal ring. I mean, after a month, damn, dude. It's interesting. I was reading a lot about that. I was curious about it, like what people consider to be appropriate timelines for various things in relationships. Like I was looking at like polls of how long it's appropriate before saying I love you to someone. Like, what do you guys think? What do you think the time frame is before it's okay, you know, to say that to someone in a relationship? 3 days. I was see, what I was surprised by was in the poll I was reading for both guys and girls, it was more, I think it was more guys even it was a weirdly high number who thought it was okay to say within the first month. I think it was like 25% or something like that. I was like, whoa. I would not have expected it to be that high. When it feels okay and you're sincere, yeah. I mean, that is true, but how long do you think it takes to be sincere? More like 3 to 5 months. For you, it's more about, not about time, but feeling. If you can't keep it in, then it needs to be said. I do agree with that. But this is more, you know, this is like, what timeline would that be for you typically? Because there are a lot of people in the poll who, what was it? There's a good portion of people who think it needs to be over a year before saying it. But the thing with all that and the timelines too, I feel like a lot of people date very differently. Like, some people, they might like, just like their dating style is very different and a lot slower, and some people is a lot more intense, where like you see the person a lot, you do a lot of things with them. And then there's people who maybe they just meet up for like dinner once a week and then go out Saturday night together or something like that, and that's their dating, you know. And like that's hugely different than like, you know, maybe sleeping over with someone 3 or 4 nights a week and like kind of more getting more intense and closer faster, which I feel like kind of accelerates timelines and changes things. Because you're getting in it, because like, isn't it what it's all about is like getting to know the person? And if you get to know them faster, like, I don't know. Yeah. It's because they're scared. You love me, and you love me too. Oh, thank you. I don't know. Dating in general is an interesting thing. It's a weird thing. Human mating rituals, partners, cultural etiquette, expectations. Because this is like our Western view too. You know, I'm sure it's a lot of those things are very different in other cultures, I'm sure, as well. Shin's love for me spills over through you. We're spilling things and using all your paper towels with reckless abandon. Oh, yeah. Are you now? I mean, as long as you're cleaning up after yourselves, it's all good. Oh, an orange mob! I haven't found one of these in a while. Ah, I got an orange. Guys, I got an orange. Whoa, I don't want to die here. What's going on? Get him! Come on, legendary. Yes! And it's a head. I like head. I like getting head pieces. I think you're attempting to calculate an impossible formula. Some people wait, some people don't. Some people immediately fall in love, some people don't. Thousands of variables. No, there are. Definitely. I think it's interesting to think about, though, and to look at and see what other people think as well. Because I mean, I personally was shocked by how many people, for one, thought it was okay to say, oh, no, there was, I know what the poll was. Some people thought it was okay after it was like during the first week or during the first 3 days or something. It was like 10% of people thought it was okay that fast. I was like, damn, that's interesting to me. I mean, I would say that's definitely too fast for any situation. There's no way you can know someone well enough at all by that point. There's just not enough time. I mean, at the same time, though, I do understand the feeling of how would I explain it? I guess, like, my current girlfriend is probably the best example of that, I guess, that I've had. Alright, so when I got her number off Tinder, I've never done this before either, and I told her about this recently because I was like, it's kind of funny. And I said I entered her into my phone as future girlfriend. And I had just gone on like a ton of dates with people, and they'd all gone really poorly and everything. Like, I go on a ton of dates, and most of them just go absolutely nowhere. I'd gone on like 10 dates in 10 days. Or 9 dates in 9 days, and she was going to be the 10th date, but I entered her as future girlfriend. And then it just so happened, well, that it worked out that way. So, I don't know. It was a feeling, I guess. I was a joke. Like, I entered it in as a joke, but at the same time, I was like, in the back of my mind, I was like, it'd be kind of funny if it actually did work, because, or if she did actually turn into my girlfriend, since this is the first time I've ever done that. And I just had a feeling, I guess. I had a feeling. And honestly, after hanging out with her, after our first dates too, I was like, I was very confident. I was like, this person is going to be in my life a long time. I was very confident on that immediately. You've had like 5 serious relationships that went to absolute shit. Yeah. I've learned, you know what, I've learned from my past relationships, though. I've learned a lot. I don't regret them. Gotta have some shitters before you get to the queen. That's what she said too. She was like, you did all the dating for me. So she didn't have to. I went through all the all the dates because I did a million days before I landed on her and picked her. I think women are like a strike team. Once the area is secure, they mark the place and get little clippy things for hair into impossible places. You don't know where all the toilet paper went, and bam, you're in love. Solid 1 to 3 months, whether we know it or not. A strike team, huh? It's weird because when I'm dating females and with females, I definitely take on more of the masculine role. With guys, though, definitely like the more feminine. Like I'm definitely, when I'm dating girls, I'm definitely more of a guy, you know? And I feel like guys are kind of the ones who chase women, or like I was reading stats on that too. Like it's more often that the guy like picked the female than the female picks the guy. You know, like a guy decides on someone and then pursues that female until she relents, basically, you know? And yeah, that's more often the case. And I definitely did that with her. Aggressively pursued her. At Shin Spam, that is too sweet. I love that you're in this chat. Oh yeah. Oh, you're a total sweetheart, just like you, Stress Studio. You're one of the bros now. Tournament dating. Men assert, but women choose. IMO. Like, I feel like women, it's more of the masculine thing to pursue, though, right? Just like how it's more of the cultural norm for, like, guys to ask girls out than for girls to ask guys out. You know, it's kind of the same thing. Like, guys typically pursue. And so it's a girl's choice whether to, you know, allow him to pursue, basically, but, you know, whether to reject or continue. But it's kind of like, so you're both making decisions, I guess, but it's like, it's guys are the ones who, like, seek it out, though, and begin the process more, right? Typically. Obviously, I'm generalizing here. You've been asserted upon a few times by women. It depends. I mean, oh yeah. No, I am definitely the type. I am the type, guy or girl, if I want someone, if I make that decision, I aggressively pursue them. Period. You know, if I decide that I want something, then That's it. I will do that. And I've definitely done it with guys as well. Where'd that little treasure goblin asshole go? Did I get him? Get the little bastard. But I have also been I haven't really been aggressively pursued by many females. But I have been by a lot of guys. For sure. Which never works. Yeah, which never works. It's, now that I'm thinking about it, any guy that's ever aggressively pursued me, it's never, it's never really worked. I guess because I'm the one that aggressively pursues someone if I make that decision, and if I'd made that decision, I would be the one already doing it. I don't need a guy to aggressively pursue me. I'll be the one doing it. They have to convince me to aggressively pursue them. I like the chase, I guess. I like being the pursuer rather than the pursued. But I feel like most females typically tend to lean on the side of like being pursued by guys. Microbes have a saying too. It's a group vote. It's true. It's not like either side has, you know, complete say or anything. Both men and women become possessive / territorial over their mate though too. That is true. Okay, there we go. Although honestly, I'm not much of the jealous type. I've done polyamorous relationships before. Open relationships too. And some variations. We dated one girlfriend and I, it was the girl I was hanging out with tonight actually, who's my best friend. We dated a swinger couple together. I dated the female. They were married. And I dated the female, she dated the guy, so it was more like a swap whenever we were hanging out. I was always hanging out with her, she was hanging out with him, and it wasn't like a sex thing or whatever. It was like long-term dating, like over, you know, like a year or so we were hanging out with them. And I didn't feel jealousy at all. Both sexes are monkeys. True. You don't disagree. Expression may vary, but you nailed it. You don't fear for loss. You have a different risk tolerance. I agree too. I feel like a lot of insecurities kind of depend on the strength of your relationship, sort of, and the nature of your relationship. Like I would only be doing that with someone that I feel incredibly comfortable with and confident in and whatnot. And if I have those feelings towards that person, then that means I have a lot of faith in the strength of our relationship. So I have no reason to feel jealousy or insecurity or anything like that. Distrust. Or appetite. Night, y'all. Good night, Chin. Thanks for coming and hanging. Good discussions tonight. I like it. It's a different topic. I don't think I've ever really discussed this one on stream before, but it's an interesting one. He made a new friend. Congratulations. It's probably because we were hanging out with Autumn tonight, and we went to a barbecue at her place, and we were I don't know. We were discussing Igor too with Autumn, our little thing going on, and we've also been looking at houses together. We applied for a mortgage, and we've been house hunting. And yeah, lots of things happening. Good luck. Thanks, Mally. We got approved for a pretty big loan. But we got approved for a bigger loan than I think we should spend because the mortgage would be too high. But we're also considering, what if we had someone live with us? Like, either getting a house that could kind of be divided up, where maybe we could have renters like in the basement or something somewhere separate, or also the possibility of like Igor living with us and helping us renovate, because he runs a remodeling company. And yeah, I don't know, because he was down with the idea. He liked it, the idea of us getting a house, kind of the three of us together. He wouldn't be on like the mortgage or anything, but then he would live there and help us fix it up, and maybe not pay rent because of his labor, or I don't know, something like that. Or you could just, I don't know. But he liked the idea of living with us, and I feel like we both kind of like the idea too. Haley seems to be into it, and it's a little scary, I guess. It's a little scary, but I feel like, oh, wow, how'd I get the same one, dude? Unlucky. Dude, that sucks. Also, since has better stats but has worse magic ability. How do I keep getting the same ones? There's like a million heads, and I've only gotten, I never get good head. How come I never get good head? Haley needs to fix that. Um, lots of what ifs. Better to pin it down sooner than later. I inspire maternal freakouts you didn't know you had in me. You're just going to support me? That's hot. Oh, yeah. Hi, Nick. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. We don't know what we're doing. It's a little scary. But I like things. I like the idea of getting a house. I've always wanted a house. It's always been my goal. I hate throwing away money on rent. I feel like it'd feel really great to have something that was like mine. And it'd be motivating to like work on and keep nice and all that stuff. And I like Haley a lot. And I like Igor a lot. In different ways. Very different ways. But it's a weird situation. Because he clearly likes it a lot too. And Haley likes it a lot too. I don't know. I've never really had anything like this before, honestly. Because I've done... It's hard to explain. Because, like, I've done poly stuff, and I've done... that sort of thing, where there's a third person involved in the relationship, but that was always very, very different than this situation in so many ways. And never was it something where we actually got along, because there's nothing sexual or anything at this point, at least, or I don't know if there ever would be, but nothing like that. And we just all seem to legitimately really enjoy spending time together. I don't know. I don't know what that means. Because maybe that sounds just like friendship, but it's hard to explain the subtle differences there, because there are some, like, it's at the same time, it's not, it goes beyond friendship, clearly. But anyways, it's fun. Man, I can't believe we lost that. That sucks so much. Fucking lose, dude. How does it go beyond friendship? I mean, every time we hang out, he sleeps over and he sleeps in the same bed with us and we cuddle. The three of us sleep in bed together. And just the way we talk together and the way we are, and especially if there's been a little drinking, he's like very, like when we're out at a bar or something, you know, he's touchy, flirty. We're just very close. And, you know, we're close in ways that are more typical of someone you're dating. Like when we're all out together, people could definitely assume either Igor and I are dating, or Haley and Igor are dating, or, you know, Haley and I are dating, but just by the way we act with each other, I guess. If that makes sense. Just the level of closeness. You can love in context to a person's role in your life. English only has one word, so it's weird and vague to distinguish between our feelings for others. You know, I agree with that. I hate the fact that love is used to express so many different emotions and feelings that are actually very distinct. You know, like, obviously the way you love your mom is not the same way you love your wife or your kid, or like or a friend, or even your partner. I think you can go through different stages of love on, like there's like being in love with someone, like it often, for many relationships, doesn't last that long, and you might still love you love the person, but you're not in love with them anymore. And I don't know, there is a lot of just vagueness there, and it's complicated. Because I feel like it's just kind of hard to try and break every peer relationship down to either, like, you know, a relationship or a friendship, like love or friendship. You know, it's like sometimes I feel like there's gray areas, and Igor's kind of a gray area where he's not a friend, but he's not a partner. Oh, I've got enough to upgrade. Oh, baby. Come on, good bonus attribute. I don't feel like that's that good. I've been kind of mad on the life regeneration. That's a low roll too, I believe. Yeah, it's the lowest roll. I really want the summons one. Or there's lots of other good ones here. Right. I don't know. What do you think of life regeneration? Because 1% is how often. I feel like it heals 1%, like, it's like a long time between ticks. Every 5 seconds. While not in combat. Yeah, no, that's trash, right? We don't have many stones, but we're gonna try. That's even worse. Okay, attack speed increased by 1.5. That's better. That's solid right there. That's sexy. Sexy. You kiss me like you do your cousin. Do you actually kiss your cousin? Glad you're in town, but would you look at that cherry stem? Yeah. Great to have that kind of relationship. Yeah. One second. Sorry, guys. It is great to have that kind of relationship, I guess. I feel very lucky right now. I feel like Autumn and I used to kind of have that relationship. And I don't see her enough now. Like, I don't see her enough now for it to come out like it used to. Does that make sense? But, kind of saw it a little tonight. Like, just our level of closeness and comfort. Even in front of her husband, she still gets, like, kind of flirty and touchy and almost sexual with me. Her and I actually did make out, like, a couple months ago on a TikTok stream that I was doing. So, you know, there's that. And I've known her, like, my entire adult life. She has too, you know, we've been friends, so we just have that closeness, I guess. But it's a little different too. It's different because she's married and she has a kid and she has a life, whereas Igor doesn't have those things, you know, and he has time, and it's like, you know, it's like, it's more realistic, I guess, too. It's weird in that, like, not only do we all kind of seem to have the feelings, but the possibility, like, timing is everything, kind of, you know, like, there's a lot, timing is important when it comes to, like, dating, relationships, that sort of thing, and those things seem to kind of be lining up. I don't know. I don't even know. Yeah. Probably shouldn't talk about it anymore. Anyways. I'm mostly just, I guess I'm shocked that it's continued as long as it has, and that it's still going, because like every time it just continues, I'm like, damn. I just kind of expect it to, I don't know, fall apart or change, or like go either to more normal or something like that at any moment. But the fact that it's gone on this long, it just, every time that I see him and it stays the way it has been, it shocks me. I'm like, wow. Okay. Still going down like this. We all seem to still really get along well, which is weird. Hi, Bunny. And you didn't know TikTok was cool? It can be. TikTok, Facebook banned, and everywhere they banned my my best video I made, but it got 500,000 views on TikTok, and people loved it. So TikTok can be pretty cool sometimes. They didn't police my perfectly innocent video that for some reason Instagram and Facebook and everywhere got all real angry about and banned me for. Sounds like you should get a mortgage. Oh yeah? Well, Haley and I are house hunting. I think we are going to. We're looking at them houses. And Igor wants to be a part of it, so we'll see. Because he's selling he already owns a house, and he's selling his house because he wants to live closer to Boise, because his is in Nampa, so he doesn't have to commute. So he wanted to live with us. Do you know where you stand in the relationship? No. I have no idea where we all stand. I think I might have brought it up one night, but I can't remember because I was too drunk. And I could have, when we hung out Tuesday night, I could have brought it up too, but again, I don't know. We're all aware that it's a thing, for sure, I guess. Yeah. But it's just, actually, Haley kind of, we were all on a walk like a week ago or something, a late night walk, and I think she kind of brought it up in a weird way. I don't know. It hasn't, we've never actually sat down and had a serious discussion about it, though. We haven't all sat down and be like, okay, what do we want out of this? Or, like what? Nothing like that. It's remained very, very vague, and it's just kind of casually referred to, I suppose. Vaguely referred to, So yeah, I don't think any of us know where that stuff stands. You'll rent from us? Oh yeah? We're looking at a lot of different houses. We might just go cheaper, too. So we don't need renters. It depends what we can find. The housing market's hard. And we will definitely want it to be something like we really love. It's tricky. Whoa, don't hit me, bro. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see here. Oh, speaking of that, she just sent me a house that she said she really likes. Let's see. Ooh. Oh, snap. Okay. I agree. Plenty of light. Where is this large? Okay. But where is this house located? Um, Not bad. Not bad. I really like. Ooh. I really like that one too. Out. That's a good house. No, she found a good one. Oh, wait, I'm in a challenge rift. Not that it matters. Because I am like way far ahead of the bar. Ha. Ha. Hey.
It's also Castle Hills Park.
What's that mean?
It's tiny.
Why? Oh, shit. The legend. I need a weapon, though. I need a weapon. But yeah, it's a really nice house.
There is though like a house like right next door.
The location is not terrible.
I really like the dog park.
Oh yeah.
It's an off nature park.
Dogs fed, rent paid, strat to strat stuff in the garage. I can air drama over Wu-Tang. You'll legally rename your left hand hospital and your right hand graveyard. Because then you wanted to get their own security team. Oh yeah. Thank you, Mally, for the stay saves. It's a good one. That's the best one I've seen, I think. from what you've sent.
Press heal.
What?
Press heal. All the ones I've been finding have been like super lame.
Well, yeah, you mostly just send me super lame ones. I'm not sure why you send them.
Because I want to keep track of the prices and I'm even selecting like minimally from all the ones I'm looking at.
You need a what?
I'm selecting minimally from all the ones I'm clicking on. I just want to see all the prices in comparison whenever we go through them again.
That one was a good one, though. By the way, what's the game I'm playing? What kind of game is it? This is Diablo Immortal. And it is an action RPG. Been very entertaining. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. All right. Cool, cool, cool. Another rift down, baby. Hi, Mantra. It's okay. You don't speak English well. No problem there. Okay, good. Finally, they start going up to 10 per level, because damn. Need way more. Ooh. So we need to be level 30. I don't know if we can beat level 30 though, but that gets us to Hell 2. It upgrades our drops to Hell 2 level. So that would be really good. Oh, Mantra. You've been watching me for days and you're embarrassed not to say at least hello? Well, that's no problem. Thanks for saying hello. I appreciate it. How many levels to the end? It's endless, Mally. It's endless. It goes to infinity. So you can see, you can go as far as you're able to make it. Some people have made it really far. There's a leaderboard and rankings and everything for it. It just goes forever. And it'll continually get harder until no one can do it. There's some people who are way ahead though. There were some champions over there. I kind of wanted to get them. But oh well. We'll just continue onwards. So I'm playing people and not the game. Yeah. I mean, it's a MOBA. So the whole point of it is like you're kind of competing against other people in a lot of aspects of this game. There's PvP too, where you directly fight other players in battlegrounds. I could actually go do some battlegrounds now, I believe. They're open for a little while longer. And there's a lot of co-op stuff where you play together with other people. You try and get the highest. There's rankings for everything. And I want to be the best. Which, I'm getting there. I'm pretty high ranked on some things. I'm like in the top 20 for PvP rating. My clan is top 5, and if I actually did these challenge rifts, I'm pretty sure I could get it in the top 20. I think I'm ranked 60 on the server right now, but I could probably get in the top 20. Because these are really easy for me still. I'm not having a hard time here. If you can't tell. Even though this is a pretty high rift. No prob, Bob. Really competitive indeed. That's why I'm really sad that we lost our Shadow War today against another clan. It was a clan versus clan battle. And we lost. I'm so sad. We will. We'll win. We have another battle Saturday, which we have to win. My controller was bugged, so that didn't help either, honestly. One of the skills didn't work. And it was kind of an important skill. Another one down, down, down. Another rift down. Well, could you check it before the game? Or is it something that happens? No, it was specific to the battle. It happened during the battle. And it sucked. Yeah, I'm ranked 55 now for Rift. But I can get way higher. Surely I can get higher than 55. Yeah. I'm ranked 20 on Battlegrounds. My warband isn't ranked. I'm not ranked on Shadows, sadly. That's because I missed a day of stuff. Otherwise I would be. And yeah, rank 5 clan. And it's a Meg. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Co-Dominance is my clan name. Yep, that is indeed. Yes, indeedy. Oh shit. that dude just got me. So, alrighty then. He got me. Can I ask why codominance? I connect the term with genetics, and I'm interested in why you chose it. Yep. It is a term from genetics about codominant alleles, genetic expression. It's just a belief or an idea, I guess. I think it's a cool term to apply to apply the thinking or the idea behind that to other aspects of life rather than just genetics. In what way? Just, I mean, teamwork, you know? Using different aspects of life or technology to reach goals. How unrelated things could be important. Ooh. Really, I mean, you can apply it however you wish to apply it, you know? Something like that is more art than science. It's however you want to interpret it, you know? Whatever your personal truth is for applying it. Which is why I like things like that are abstract enough ideas that it's up to you to interpret that, just like art. Dude, this guy is freaking annoying. He's kind of hard, actually. Dude, he's annoying. Oh my god. No. No. Stop it, you big old meanie. Alright, these riffs are starting to get a bit harder. I'm not gonna lie. those are the values that your state can get behind. Which is why we reappropriated a celebrity website for Anne's campaign. See Discord for details. Oh yeah. Synergy would be better term. No. What? No, it wouldn't. You just don't get it. Or, you know, it's for you to interpret however you like. We've got our we get our value out of it, and certainly that is not a better term. What about it?
Synergy.
Oh yeah, I ate kombucha.
Oh yeah?
Uh,
I can read my text?
Okay. Let's see what we got here. With this one. Oh, I haven't gotten this one yet, so that's cool. We can just straight claim that one. As long as Abraham Lincoln said, as long as I climax. It's a good motto. Abe Lincoln knew his stuff. He knew his shit. Wait, where'd he go? I've already extracted that one? Oh my gosh. I didn't know I did. Oh wow, right. Oh, I should have gotten a decent amount of these though, so let's see. Let's see what we got here. Damn. It's gonna take forever to upgrade these, dude. We need so many enigmatic crystals. Shit's crazy. I need to get way further in the challenge rifts for that. Oh, I didn't check what rank I got to. I have 90 runes, so I can farm. I can make 3 2-stars, which is 12 upgrade points. 12 upgrade points, huh? Oh, there's a weekly cap on these. Some activities. How do I unlock Vitath? And let's see. I don't know which set I want. Should I just try and roll another summoner one that's better? Because this is a pretty garbage roll. It's a pretty good one. Seems really good. That would make you like the ultimate tank. Two. Alright, let's try for a better one. Or should I wait till... Maybe I should wait to claim it until... I'm higher level. So then get a higher roll on it. Yeah. Ah, nope, not that. Alright, let's check this. I did all my activities, right? Yep, got all my activities done. How do I switch that? I don't want to be the defender. Can you really not change it? If I don't want to be it. Sucks. Have to be the defender. What's that shit? Well, alright. Alright. Deeds of valor. Haha. Okay. Dun 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 dun. That's the one I want. So expensive though.
You need to go see it.
This is the one I want too.
I feel it in my bones.
Oh yeah. Chicken my chicken. Chinese chicken. Chicken. Alright. So that's gonna be all for tonight, guys. We got, yeah. What's our parry XP? We're down to 110. 110% now, so you know. Oh, I was gonna check my. I have to check where I got in that challenge rift rank now. 44, so that's a little better. But we can definitely get higher. Most def. Oh damn, he's in my clan. He cleared that fast. How do you clear that shit so fast? He's got high combat rating. Ah, he's got that molten golem, dude. Got that golem. Is that good? Damn. Okay. I check that. And there we go. Alright, guys. Random question. When was the last time I saw a butterfly, dude?
I saw one today.
She saw one today.
Today at the barbecue.
I don't know what for me. A long time. But anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for me. Thanks everyone for coming by, and I may not see you tomorrow. We'll have to see, because Haley's mom's coming and there's gonna be stuff going on, so not totally sure what'll happen. Gonna try to though. So good night, guys.